After a pretty quiet week with comfortable weather, we start to mix things up a little bit going into the weekend and again next week. So isolated showers and storms Saturday and Sunday. I don't think those will interrupt your plans too much, but still a nuisance to keep an eye on if you're making outdoor plans, of course. We definitely could use the rainfall. And then next week, it may feel like 100 degrees at times with the heat and humidity combined. So our first really true heat wave of the summer en route as we get into next week. Tonight, down to 59 under partly cloudy sky, rounding out the work week with cool weather like we've seen on and off the past couple nights. And then we get into tomorrow, a lot of hit or miss activity, so plenty of dry time to enjoy, but there may be some brief downpours. Of course, anytime you hear thunder, whether it's tomorrow or any other time it storms, you want to move indoors as quickly as possible. Wait 30 minutes after the last clap of thunder before going back outdoors. So that lightning threat, definitely not something to mess around with. Here's Future Track. Morning's dry. As you can see, we're starting this off at about noon, and we have that spotty shower activity coming on through. Now, as you can see, it's these little pockets of thunderstorms or showers. We're not looking at anything widespread, but you might get a brief downpour or two throughout the afternoon. We'll see this repeat itself into the evening, and then we'll start to dry out closer to sunset. So really, the first half of the day is dry. Second half of the day, it'll be a mix between some storms and some sunshine at times. So just make sure you have the 13 Weather Authority app handy. Keep an eye on that interactive radar. You can get right down in your neighborhood, and that'll allow you to keep track of those storms as they start to bubble up. Temperature-wise, not much different than today, low 80s in the forecast, and then we'll try to repeat this on Sunday. Highs will be a little warmer in the mid-80s, and the thing about Sunday is that these showers are going to be a lot more isolated. So going into early Sunday morning, you can see a little rain in the region, and then the majority of the day really looks to stay dry. I think as of right now, these showers and storms are really going to struggle to get going on Sunday, but late in the day, you might have caught that, a quick little blip on Future Track. So overall, Sunday may end up trending a lot quieter than the forecast just about a day or so ago. So we'll keep an eye on that. Then next week, the heat. We've got some of the hottest weather of the summer so far. Could feel like 100 with the heat index. So make sure you pace yourself, drink lots of water. Definitely some tips to keep in handy as the temperatures start to soar. We get back into the 90s on Tuesday, and then the middle 90s are ahead after that. I think peaking on Thursday, 95 likely feels like 100. Next, Rockford City Market looks to be a hot one in the low 90s. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we do see temperatures relax a little bit by next weekend, so maybe just during the work week that we feel the heat before we see a little relief. Looking long term, in the 4-degree guarantee, rounding out the week on a high note, we're up over $200. It's not the Powerball, the Mega Millions, but that jackpot looking pretty nice right now.
Decent little payday. Don't think anyone complained about that, Alex. Thanks.